These are not homeless lads who happen to want a game of football. These happen to be footballers who unfortunately happen to be homeless. And the people that are on the streets now, they've all got a hidden talent. And it's about finding where that talent is, like, you know, and giving them something to focus, a little bit of self-esteem, giving it all back again, like, you know. And what they can give back to society in return is unbelievable, like, you know what I mean. It's helping people who are in the same boat. It's hygiene with people. It's just being able to lift and give them self-esteem.
Homelessness. If you know many stories we do, we've had lads who've had their own houses, they've had businesses, they've had cars, they've had all material things, and something very small in their life, like a breakdown or drugs or alcohol or something like that, it just pushed them over the edge at the time that they didn't need it, and they went into a spiral. But that could be any of us. It really could be any of us, you know. And some people look at homeless people, and sometimes a bit of disdain, they go, oh yeah, or they're just paid in lip service. But it's not like that when you get to actually know them. The proper people, and it's just going to be only a temporary thing for a year or 2 years. And we've had lads who get success stories, doesn't they? Get back on their feet, become members of society, they drive around in the cars, they do this, they do the other, and you never think that they'd actually suffered homelessness in the past. But I'd say there's always hope, and this is only one little stage, a blip in your life.
There's actually talented lads on the pitch, isn't there?
There certainly are. Some of these lads we do see on a regular basis in the leagues that I mentioned before, but the actual pathways as well with the homeless footballers in England World Cup squad, that Eric again is involved with that, and some of our local lads over the last 3-4 years have gone to trials, been successful and gone in that. Whether you're from the homeless background, disability football, whatever, you're obviously top players.
Once you get people involved, once they try something, the fear's gone. And then you can engage them further, hopefully, and then everyone's expressed interest to carry on from here, to go into maybe trying a little bit more netball, trying more swimming, or any of the sports they've participated in.
Erase the stigma attached to the homeless thing. They aren't all a load of, you know, no hope. Some of them are genuinely hard luck stories, and that's what we're here for, because as they're out in the community as much as possible, and we're here to help, and we're here to raise awareness of things that are going on in the community that people aren't aware of.
I was homeless, I'll go back a few years, I haven't drank for about 10-11 years now, and in that period I was made homeless. I lost my wife, my kids and everything else through alcohol. But that was caused through bereavement. I lost a lot of brothers and sisters and mother and father, and that, you know, quite young. And that affected me in the way where I run away, and and I used drink as a crutch. And it came to rely on it. But on my recovery, I got the opportunity to play in the Homeless World Cup, or go for trials at least, which was held at Manchester, the Clifford Centre. And while I was up there, I hadn't been drinking for about 18 months, 2 years, but I still wasn't. I was stable, but you know, I was just there, not quite. And football for me, like, was the place to go to find myself again. It gave me the opportunity to turn my life around, and I remember walking into the doors of the Clifford, and just being made to feel special again. It was like, you know, well, I belong again. You know, I'm no longer, like, you know, having to put my head down, no self-esteem, ashamed to look at people in the face, to look at myself in the mirror. Everybody, no matter what walk of life they're in, I've got a talent. I've got something that they excel at, without a doubt. Something that they can focus on, something that they love, they're passionate about. And that thing, for me, is the thing that can turn your life around. Whatever it be, it could be religion, it could be music, it could be sport, whatever it be, it could be writing poetry, it could be anything. But that's what we've got to look to create. We've got to look to create them opportunities for the people who that is the way forward for them. We've got nothing without hope. Nothing at all without hope. And that's probably one thing that when you're down there, there's only one thing you have got left, and that's a little bit of hope. But with hope, you need the opportunities and people to come along and inspire you.
You can't imagine what it's like when you just have got no hope, and a lot of people have got no hope because they're from, you know, family breakups, family breakdowns. Like, there for the grace of God go I. Do you know what I mean? It could be happen to any single one of us. You know, in this day and age when jobs and security is just not guaranteed anymore, you know, you've got to really support people like this, because there's just so many of them, and so many people who are just in a really difficult situation, and to come and do this and be part of a big team You know, you've only got to look at the people who support it. It's just amazing.
The longest journey's taken with the first step, isn't it?
Definitely.
Homeless Games is that first step, isn't it?
Yeah. Homeless Games is just the first step to a bit more self-respect.
I've started in the same place as what these have started, in and out of hostels, used to drug problems and family fallouts. And when I moved out to the hostel and got a flat and met my girlfriend, and stopped the drugs, stopped all the drinking. Done my level 1 football coaching, which I passed, and a qualified football referee.
What does this mean to everyone today, do you think?
It means a lot because it's getting them out of the hostels, keeping them occupied, instead of sitting in the hostel, being miserable, taking drugs, drinking. It's getting them out and they're enjoying it.
I've really enjoyed myself.
Why is that?
I don't know, I think it's just the way everything's gone, you know, it's gone really brilliant and everything. I mean, I'm a swimmer, but I haven't swum for 10 years, and I've gone in the water and I've done a bit of swimming today, so...
How did it feel?
Oh, great. Great, it's been really nice today here.
Confidence, really, I think. New experiences as well, but confidence, because just the fact that you're homeless brings your confidence down a lot, and then when you get put in a hostel, you're still quite low. So something like this builds your morale, like gives you time to get to know the people at where you are, other people in hostels, other staff, stuff like that. It's a good idea, definitely.
Just trying to express your enthusiasm to them, to get them involved, and then it's just like a snowball effect. It's brilliant, yeah.
I didn't have confidence in swimming. I am scared of water.
Wow.
It's really, really weird. I'm scared of water, but I was more confident today.
What position do you play?
Up front.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to score today then, obviously?
Yeah, of course.
You're going to have to, aren't you?
Yeah,
Tell us about what it means to you today, this.
It means a lot, really. Only been in a hostel a week, but if we win something, it'll be my biggest achievement I've ever done, so.
It's been an amazing experience being part of the Homeless Games. It is an opportunity on a personal level to connect with people that have had similar paths, similar journeys as myself. It makes me feel very privileged and very humbled. I met some amazing people. The people who have organised it, such as Eric and Tony, through to the staff who are helping run the day. But most of all, it's the people who are participating. And the big thing that I've learned today in all of this is that it can kickstart something that you did in your life 10 or 20 years, a long time ago, and that you can recapture the essence and that feeling of how good it made you feel back then. The longest journey is taken with the first step, and this is it.